Thank you to Neil from Royal Bliss and all the Royal Bliss guys. Cabin Fever Getaway theme. Along with Modern Day Romeos, they actually went in the studio and recorded that song for us for the CFG. It's Tom from the WIIL Rock Morning Show. Just wanted to pop on quick because I have a big update or warning or heads up or whatever you want to call it today. Tomorrow is the final day you can book the 95 WIIL Rock Morning Show Cabin Fever Getaway 2024. We're going to Jamaica, the adults-only, all-inclusive Royalton Blue Waters Resort and Spa in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Our 25th anniversary Cabin Fever Getaway in February. We're going to 3rd to the 10th. And tomorrow, Tuesday, the 24th of October, in the year of our Lord 2023, is the final day you can book. You have to be booked by 5 p.m. tomorrow, or Travel Leaders, our partner, have to give back any seats that aren't sold for the Cabin Fever Getaway. I just did an email with our friend Isabel at Travel Leaders, and as of right now, there are 6 seats left. So if you're thinking about going on the Cabin Fever Getaway, I wanted to give you a heads up. 6 seats left. I imagine they will go today. If they don't go today, they will go tomorrow before 5. So if you've been thinking about it, you're on the fence, you want to talk to Travel Leaders today, you can call them right now at 833-TL-TRIPS, 833-TL-TRIPS, and book online. If they tell you it's sold out, give them your information anyway, and get on a waiting list, I guess, in case there's a cancellation or whatever. But 6 seats left, 5 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, the 24th, final day to book. I don't think those seats will last until 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I just wanted to hop on and give everybody a update on that. It is our 25th Cabin Fever Getaway. I'm the only person who's gone on every single Cabin Fever Getaway. Duco was close while he was with us. Our friends, the Rinaldis, have gone on a lot of them. Phil has gone on a lot of them. If you go on the CFG, you'll meet these people, and they will be the best people that you will ever meet in your life. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can dig up the promo. We talked to Cheryl Xaverius, who actually won the trip this year. She's a CFGer. She had gone on a ton of trips. If your reason for not going on the trip is that your significant other says no, that's what happened to Cheryl, and they've been on, I believe, 13, now coming up on 14 Cabin Fever Getaways. And the very first one, she didn't want to go, and now it's her favorite thing. Look, I understand. It's a pricey item. It's actually the best deal you're going to find for a vacation because it's all-inclusive. You'll see the price, and you'll be like, oh, my God. But that's not just your airfare and your hotel for a week on the beach there in Jamaica in February. And the air direct out of Chicago we have left. The Milwaukee flight's sold out in a day. But it's also all your meals, all your drinks, all that stuff. It's cheaper than going to the Dells. Leah was in Boston for a weekend just a couple of weeks ago, and she said her 4 or 5 nights in Boston cost way more. And she actually held back on spending money while she was there because of how much it costs. This is a week all-inclusive in January at a beautiful resort on the Cabin Fever Getaway. And it's closed right now. It's opening up in a few weeks because they've gutted and redone the whole thing. So it's like a brand new resort. Royalton Blue Waters Resort and Spa in Montego Bay, Jamaica. If you search it, you'll get a different Royalton resort. There'll be like kids in the pictures and all that. Ours is adults only. It's a beautiful resort. You can talk to Travel Leaders about the details. But let me tell you more about the resort after you. This is Cheryl, who just won the trip last week, didn't want to go on it the first time. So if you don't want to go on it, you think you don't, or you have a spouse or significant other saying, no, I don't want to do that. Listen to Cheryl. She went, according to her, this is a quote, kicking and screaming on her first Cabin Fever Getaway. Congratulations to Cheryl, who won a trip for 2 on the Cabin Fever Getaway. How many have you gone on?
13. This will be 14.
The first time Cheryl went on the Cabin Fever Getaway, she didn't even want to go.
First year I went kicking and screaming. I came home with 200 of my closest friends. My best friends are all from CFG.
So you didn't even want to go the first year. Your husband talked you into it?
He talked me into it.
You were right, Ron, because then they went year after year after year.
Every single year since.
And these people have now become your best friends.
Best friends.
The whole world.
In the whole world.
The whole world. So if you have crappy friends and you want better friends, right?
Come on to CFG.
So if you think you don't want to book the Cabin Fever Getaway, you're probably wrong too. Deadline to book is this Tuesday. Call Travel Leaders at 833-TL-TRIPS, 833-TL-TRIPS, or get all the details and book online at 95 95willrock.com.
Ron, you were right.
Kicking and screaming the first time she went. Once you go, we'll see you in Jamaica in February.
I'll be there.
Cabin Fever Getaway to Jamaica in February with Travel Leaders, Fun Jet Vacations, and 95 Will Rock, the rock station. So if you're in the same situation, you have a significant other, I don't want to go on, I don't like the station, I don't like the people or the music, or it, make them go, and you will get to give them a big I told you so, like Ron, I'm sure did for Cheryl. Ron's a great guy. Cheryl, great too. Some of the best friends I have are from the Cabin Fever Getaway, and that can happen for you. 7 nights, all inclusive. Royalton Blue Waters Resort in Montego Bay, Jamaica. The beauty of that is if you've ever been to Jamaica, normally you got to go this way to go to Negril and this way to go to Ocho Rios, and it's a long drive. We're actually like a half hour from the airport. So you're at the resort. You get a full first day, even though it's just the day you flew in. We'll get there in the afternoon. You get to enjoy the pool and dinner and all that stuff. And it's not a super ass early flight home either for either flight. So on the last day, you can get up and have breakfast and enjoy the pool before you come back to the frozen Arctic in February. We're going to 3rd through the 10th. And Cheryl kicking and screaming the first time. So you have a significant other and they don't think they want to go. They're probably wrong. And you'll get to tell them a big I told you. So let me just run down what we're doing here. It's our 25th anniversary, 25th one. I'm the only one who's been on all of them. If you ask any of our CFGers, which is a great group, they're all best friends. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. It doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. It doesn't matter what your income level is. If you're a CFGer, you're a CFGer, and they're just the best people. And that's really the number one reason to go on the trip. If I think of anything that I've accomplished as a broadcaster, it's the fact that all these people have all these friendships. And it's because we decided to do the very first CFG and all these people met each other. And it really is a wonderful thing. So, and I'm not trying to sell it here. There's 6 seats left. It will sell out. We get additional space every year. We get as much space as we can. Resorts won't sell all their space to one group because then if other companies or groups want to sell into a resort, they're like, why did they get all this space and we can't sell it? We're not going to sell your resort anymore. So the fact that we got, like 250 spots is remarkable. This is what's included. It's air out of Chicago. Milwaukee sold out in a day. It's direct, so you don't have to connect. Some of these things you got to connect. And then it's all inclusive. Your air, your suite at the hotel, you'll be able to smell the breezes, see the palm trees, drink the drinks, all that stuff. 7 nights at the Royalton Blue Waters Resort and Spa, Montego Bay, Jamaica. It is adults only. We'll have Jim and Justin going along from our friends in Modern Day Romeos again this year. Every day on the morning show, we broadcast live Monday through Friday. You can taunt your friends back home, tell them when you're going to be on, and go on the air and tell them. Because that's part of why you go on vacation is to make your friends feel bad. But you can say, hey, I'll let you on the air. You can say hi to your family and friends and all that. Jim and Justin come on the show and they write a song that is from the previous day's craziness and activities. They pick a Daily Duco winner who is a person who stood out the previous day. Maybe they were a little too crazy or what. I don't think there is too crazy on the Cabin Fever Getaway. So they picked their Daily Duco. They're great. Jim and Justin really bring the party. They've been going with us for over a decade now. The guys from Modern Day Romeos. Yes, our live broadcast, taunt your friends back home. We've got private WIIL Rock events. Jim and Justin will do a private show. I don't know if it'll be a beach or a pool party, but we do that every year. It's a good time. You get your trip from the airport to the hotel and the resort back to the airport. Travel Leaders, travel hosts will be there. If you, I encourage you to use a travel agent when you travel. If you have a hiccup or a problem, whether it's before, during, or after the trip, the Travel Leaders people take care of it. A piece of luggage gets lost or if a flight gets canceled. We flew Frontier last year. It was a nightmare. Travel Leaders made sure we had a hotel to stay at, a resort to stay at for their night, and made sure we were on the next flight home. There were other people who got effed by Frontier that didn't have such a great night. They had to stay at the airport and all that stuff. Flight problems happen. We have a charter direct flight. Not going to be a problem this year. We're never going to take Frontier on the CFG again. As a matter of fact, I have a song. This is the first song last year, the Monday song from Jim and Justin from Modern Day Romeos, and they didn't hold back. They included the Frontier debacle in the song. And then on the way home, Frontier, there was a problem, and don't fly Frontier. There was a problem, and they got us into another resort for the night. We had an extra night. Now, if people had to get home for babysitters, you're still kind of, having an issue. I love the extra night and the extra resort. It was great. There was a hot tub on our balcony. It was a beautiful evening. But no, Jim and Justin, they come on the show every morning. This is the Monday song from last year where they they didn't hold back on Frontier Airlines. Let's just say that.
By the way, this is brought to you by our first sponsor of the day. I remembered Polo Museum. That's right, Polo Museum. 45 exhibits and 10,000 mechanical marbles. Come and see all the stuff that they have for spring, including a mini golf course, a party room, a Titanic exhibit. Hold on, Tom, and an animatronic Ice Age exhibit.
Where do you work, Jim?
At Polo Museum.
Polo Auto Museum. We'll hire anyone.
All right. Your flight sales complete, but you still need to buy your seat. Frontier. When your luggage might cost as much as your flight. Frontier. If you get a boarding pass, but they still boot your ass. Frontier. Long delays, wait all day for vacation. Frontier. I'm feeling better already. This is nice to get this out. If you like mini seats that only fit one butt cheek. Frontier. If you have to pee, man, that's fine, but you can't wait in line. Frontier. If you arrive on time in a comfortable flight, United. Stand in lines, waste of time, no Wi-Fi. Frontier. This is good. This is like a therapy. But we're all finally here, so everyone get loud and cheer today. And I'll tell you this, though, what a fun silent disco last night. And as I looked up, I held up the seat of love. It's the return of the Paper Cup Club. Paper Cup Clubbians make some noise. Now I learned something dazzling. It's a thing called vajazzling from Russ. We'll talk about it later. Ingrid bought a hot tub, and the hot tub won with pain. See your shit. There was a mama water race, and the ladies beat the guys because they cheat. But still fun drinking rum in the sun, and they won. All right. Got one more verse. The best part of the day, guess who didn't play? Green Bay. They've been spoiled for years, but now it's only tears at Green Bay. The Chicago Bears will be better than you for years. No more QB in GP, so that means the Bears. Now it comes to the Duco Award. After a day of hell, she's adored. Isabel.
Hey, so they gave the Duco Award to Isabel because she really did a lot of work for us from Travel Leaders. She made sure that we our problems were mitigated. Let's just say that. So Travel Leaders doing a great job there. Isabel will be one of our 4 Travel Leaders travel hosts this year. So any problems, Travel Leaders takes care of it. All right. I'm going to play one more thing for you. They put all the work into that CFG theme song, both Modern Day Romeos and our friends in Royal Bliss. Again, 7 nights, February 3rd to the 10th, all-inclusive, adults only, everything included, airfare, all your meals, all your drinks, and more. By the way, the Chicago flight, the one that has 6 seats left, that's it, is Southwest. So, yeah, and bags are free. So if you're flying out of Chicago, that's good. Got the Jim and Justin stuff. We'll be doing the morning show every day, Monday through Friday. Now, when it comes to eating or drinking, there's questions. People are like, is it limited? Like, you only get so many drinks a day? No, unlimited drinks at 11 bars. 11 bars you go to, unlimited drinks, including not one, but 2 swimming pool bars. Our group always owns one of them. Like, it is just our group, and frightens the people from the other places in the world. But no, they end up having fun, meeting people from around the world, having friends from around the world. 13 restaurants. Now, some all-inclusive resorts, you have to make a reservation for the restaurants and things like that. Not at this resort. If you want to eat at one of the 13 restaurants, you go up to them, say, hey, 2 of us, 4 of us, 6 of us. And they're like, all right, come on in. Or they're all right, 15 minutes. You go to a bar, you get a drink, you're ready to go. No reservations required at the 13 restaurants you'll be eating from. 11 bars, unlimited drinks, premium drinks, 2 swimming pool bars. The mini bar in the room is restocked. And you know how if you go to a resort or a hotel somewhere and you touch something on the mini bar, it costs you $1 trillion. Not on the Cabin Fever Getaway. It's included. Room service, 24/7 room service. Years ago, when Duco would go, he would order every night a bucket of ice and a piece of chocolate cake. And by the 3rd night, they just kept bringing it every night for him, or 3rd or 4th night, because that's what he wanted. Royalton, beautiful resort. Like I said, it's not even open right now. It's getting redone. Should be open in just a couple of weeks. The Royalton signature dream bed with high thread count sheets. I don't know. Sounds nice. Free Wi-Fi throughout the resort, high speed included. They've got the Royalton signature shower. Last year's Cabin Fever Getaway, I had an outdoor shower, and it's the room I want to die in. The Royalton shower, incredible. The signature rain shower, 24/7 room service. Let's see what else is there. They have the satellite TV. They say the 2 specialty channels, or they say specialty channels. I think that might be code for adult channels. So we've had that happen on the Cabin Fever Getaway before. There is a fitness center if you're interested. They've got the resort, the daily entertainment, or you can just lay down and ignore the group, ignore everybody, take a nap in the sunshine or the shade. Non-motorized water sports included. They have a spa. Of course, there's a fee for that. You want massages or spa treatments. We have exclusive WIIL Rock events. Like I said, the Jim and Justin concert, the welcome party, the farewell party, the broadcast. We'll do Belly Flop again this year. I'm sure we'll do Flippy Cup again this year. I'll be broadcasting live along with Leah. Wayne is going, and Elroy, our new boss, is going. So if you want to bitch about the radio station, you can talk to him. You can get trip details and book online. As of when I started this video, there were 6 seats left. They may be gone by now. If they are, I apologize. Travel Leaders 833 TL Trips. Don't wait. The deadline to book is 5 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, the 24th of October. And it is the best vacation you'll ever take. I've never had a person come to me and say I was lying about that. Once you go, you know there are people who've gone with us decade after decade. If it's within your means, if you can afford it, if you have the vacation time, those are the only things. If you can't afford it, I get it. Times are tough. If you don't have the vacation time, I get it. But other than that, if you don't check out this trip, I don't understand, because you'll go every year. You'll have 250 new best friends, people that transfer over to home. The greatest people you meet is our Cabin Fever Getaway people. If you don't believe me, come out to a 501 Club party sometime. It's the crowd is half Cabin Fever people. At least they hang together. Call Travel Leaders. They're open until 5 today and tomorrow, 9 to 5, 833 TL Trips. What is TL? I hate it when they do that. 833-85 trips. 833-85 T. Let's see. 833-85 8747. I'm going to do that again. 833 TL Trips. It's late in the day. 833 TL Trips. There you go. Or just get all the details and book online at 95willrock.com. Numbers is hard. Deadline to book tomorrow, 5 p.m. There were 6 seats left when I started this thing. That maybe they're gone now. I don't know. But I wanted to give you a heads up on that, because I don't want you to not know. Let's see. That's about it. Talk to you tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 until 10. It is Ticket Tuesday tomorrow. We have your chance to win concert tickets, and we'll let you know how many seats are left on the Cabin Fever Getaway, if they have any open up or anything. But I encourage you to go on the best vacation you'll ever go on. I've never had a person come back to me and tell me I was wrong. The best story I have, and I'll give you just one more real quick. Our friend Roger, it was always Roger and Phil on the Cabin Fever Getaway. Roger is a great guy. I love Roger. And he came to me one time on, I don't know if it was 3rd, 4th Cabin Fever Getaway, and he thanked me. And I'm like, for what, Roger? He goes, I did not know how good life could be until I went on this trip and I met these people. And I get to travel with them every year. I'm choking up a little. Roger was a great guy, a great guy. We've lost a few CFGers because we've been doing it so long. Roger was great. And when he told me that, it choked me up and it made me proud of what I do. So a trip that could change your life. I miss him every day. But you're going to meet the best people you meet, people like him. Cabin Fever Getaway to the all-inclusive adults-only Royalton Blue Waters Resort and Spa, Montego Bay, Jamaica, is coming up February 3rd to the 10th. 6 seats left. 833 TL trips. All right, shut up, Tom. I got to get going. I got to go home. This is the CFG theme from guys who have gone on the trip with us before. Modern Day Romeos, Jim and Justin, and Neil and Taylor, and they've gone a couple times along with Brian and Jake from our friends in Royal Bliss, and of course Too Tall. And they recorded first off, they made it up on one of the Cabin Fever Getaways. They made the basic part of the song up, but then over a couple of years they refined it, and then they actually did a studio version of the CFG theme. And here it is. Don't forget, call Travel Leaders at 833 TL trips, and we'll see you on the beach in Jamaica in February with Travel Leaders Fun Jet Vacations and 95 WIIL Rock.
It's a cab. Here we go. It's a cab fever.
All right, I'm playing the wrong one, but I'm going to play it. This is the live version. This is not the song. I will play the song after I play this. This is the live one they made up.
Leave the cold alive for some warm sunshine. Here at CFG, we have a hell of a time. Cabin fever, get away. We'll rock you in the morning and all night long. I still blush a little bit when they sing my songs. Gotta love this CFG family, because they take me away to Costa Rican sun, drinking guana, chili guana, whatever that crap is, and rum. I'm so happy I'm still drunk, because it's a cabin fever. Get away. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Ever leave the cold behind for some warm sunshine? The CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Every single morning with Emily and Tom, people scratching their heads wondering what they've done. One more time, can I get a big hell yeah? It's a cabin fever, get away, yeah. But it's a cabin fever, get away. We'll leave the cold behind with some warm sunshine. At CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Brian was the smallest belly flop chain. E equals MC Hammer, we're some flipped up chance. Lindsay looked like a hairy man, and Emily looked like Matt. Thank you, Travel Leaders, you're the bomb. And thanks to JP, Emily, and Tom. And don't forget to visit moderndayromeos.com. I don't know. Hey,
it's a cabin fever. Get away. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Leave the cold behind for some warm sunshine. Oh, in CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever. Get away.
we got last time we had some solos going on. Maybe we should have a,
Yeah, I think
I
there's
don't
some
know,
good solos.
what someone look like this guy. Can you play any instruments? Can you do some kind of solo to add to the song?
I'm glad that's your mic and not mine. Holy moly, that was really good, man.
It smells like how I feel right now. Taylor, give me some. Make some noise for Taylor Richards, y'all.
You got some sexiness in you, Justin? Made me take my clothes off, man. Make some noise for Justin. We need your help on this last one. You guys ready to do some singing?
Here's some team building exercises, y'all.
I'll do the Zumba like that guy was doing yesterday. Anybody miss the Zumba?
No.
You guys ready?
Let's do this.
Here we go. It's a cabin fever. Get away. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Leave the cold behind for some warm sunshine. Yeah, on CFG we have a hell of a time. Cabin fever. Get away. Come on, sing it loud.
It's the cabin fever. Get away. 'Cause it's the cabin fever. Get away. Come on, man. Let's scare some iguanas. Say it. Louder.
It's a cabin.
The last one, even louder. Say it.
Oh, yeah. And we're out.
We're done and never coming back. Let's go.
It's a cabin fever. Get away. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Leave the snow behind with some warm sunshine. Here at CFG we have a hell of a time. Cabin fever. Get away. We'll rock you in the morning and all night long. I still blush a little bit when they play my songs. How I love this CFG family. You know we leave our mark when we come down. We drink all day and we stumble around. We get lost, we get drunk, we get found. Oh yeah, 'cause it's a cabin fever. Get away. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Leave the cold behind for some warm sunshine. Here at CFG we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Hey.
We cheers in the morning, we cheers at noon. Sitting at the pool just jamming some tunes. Then we stay up late, partying under the moon. Well, we don't have to work and we don't have a care. Man, we don't have to be anywhere. Killing time in the sunshine, getting tan lines, flipping, cupping, belly flopping. CFG won't never stop it.
It's a cabin fever. Get away. It's a cabin fever. Get away. Leave the cold behind for some warm sunshine. CFG, we have a hell of a time. It's a cabin fever. Get away. That's right. Oh, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Jim, cabin fever getaway.
I'm so dehydrated.
Definitely leave our mark.
You're supposed to drink water.
Yeah, my toes in the sand. A beer in my hand.
Spend all day being lazy. Spend all night being crazy. Man, look at that guy in the Speedo. Some people should just not wear Speedos. Like Neil. Whose turn is it to get around? There you go. Not get around. Wait, let me check my schedule. I don't have anything going yet. I'll buy the next round. It's all inclusive.
Come on, everybody. It's the cowboy fever. Get away. It's a cowboy fever. Get away. Oh, I'm gonna leave the cold alive with some warm sunshine. CFG, we have a head on time. It's a cowboy fever. Get away. That's right. It's a cowboy fever. Get away. It's a cowboy fever. Get away. Come on now. Cowboy fever. Oh, get away. All right. It's a cowboy fever. Get away, get away, get away. Hey, fever. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fever. If you don't, you should. Those that go.
Hey man, we should do a social. Grab your drinks. Have you got ready?
Sounds like y'all.